Hello everyone, welcome to my video. I'm Bud Richo. Welcome to Bud Richo's Strangeness. It's actually Apex all night, like as in all night every night because of COVID and stuff, so that's a nice fence. No, I'll know. They'll won't know because they're not holding my hand. See, easy enough in silver and gold to not hold hands with your squad and think you're going to be a hero and run off on your own and shit like that. After platinum, get better at synchronizing with your squad, and you know, you kind of got to get lucky to get one kill in platinum because they're all holding hands and communicating and we're not. So good luck with that. Good luck with that. We're safe. Pardon me. So like I was saying, this game, it's a constant decision. You're making decisions the whole time, and really, if you can't make good decisions, I hear you. If you can't make good decisions, you can't expect to rank up. Pow pow pow, single shot. Should turn the hemlock on to fucking burst right now, but I left it on single fire for some stupid reason. Just trying to walk you through some of the mistakes I'm making. Okay, drawing away some fire, making some noise. Anyone dumb enough to cross through this fence, they're gonna die. Anyone dumb enough, they're gonna die. So through you come. I'm like, you fucking cunt. And what I mean to say is, you went through my fence. You know, it looks like I found your off switch. I guess I found your off switch. Yeah, sexy. Have a gold dynamic. Level 4. Level 4. 4. Oh shit, I'm coming. Oh shit, I'm coming. Can't do everything, man. Can't pick her up and live. Like, she's gonna die again. She's gonna get instant up. Them's the brakes. Now, I should have grabbed that blue. Yeah, I did. What happens now though, I should have turned around and fought this fight, and maybe Caustic might have got time to pop that bat, but he gets down mid-bat. But luckily for me, that trap went off and activated, so I think that trap sort of made that kill a lot easier for me. Sorry, Apollo. Just press square on the first person I reached. I still see everything. Ring's close. 45 seconds. Still got plenty of time for some fun. Ring's close. You got it. When I first started playing this game, Wraith was sort of one of the mains that everyone was using, and you'd be like, thank you. You got it. Or she'd say, no problem. You got it. And it's just like, thank you. You got it. You got it. Or like, she's like, you got it. And just smooth as fuck. I like the Wraith actor. She's just made Wraith the smoothest, best legend. And anyway. This is bad. So, what we should have done here is held hands. We should have looked at the map. We should have gone and took cover right where Apollo is. We should have all gone to Apollo right here, and then used that cover there with all those rocks where she is. But we get separated. This fucking sexy jumps on that thing. Totally fucking ruins himself. He's gonna land out of ring. Take instant ring damage. He's going to take storm damage, or he landed with 3 guns pointed at him by the look of that, because he was, I mean, did you see his health just, it's like he got hit by 2 cars at the same time. I think he got aimed at by 2 cars all at the same time. You see his health just deplete instantly, and within a second he landed to his death. So I mean, she's just fucking ruined it. Now that she's just had 3 guns pointed at her as well, did you see her health just melt? Like that means that squad is in sync, man, and they're not fucking around. And I should have just laid down my guns here and just tried to beg for mercy. I should just beg for mercy here just for fun. But I mean, you watch how quickly they synchronize and melt. Like, they're gonna melt you with 3 guns on you. Like, so there's that person, but the Revenant's already there. They're so in sync, man. Like, and they all probably have red, heirloom shields. No such thing as a fucking heirloom shield. It's just a red, mate. It's a red Evo. There's no such thing as an heirloom. There's no such thing as an heirloom shield. If it was an heirloom shield, you could get it some special way other than evolving it. It's a red Evo. Like, there's no such thing as a fucking red. They've got heirloom shields. I'm like, what the fuck's an heirloom shield? What are you kids smoking these days? I mean, I only smoked 100 grand of crack last year, but what the fuck are you on? Yeah, wouldn't divulge that information over the internet. Oh, who gives a fuck? Everyone else is on it. Now, it's the cool drug these days. It's like cocaine, but it's ice instead. Oh, they call it ice in Australia. I'm pretty sure it's just crystal meth everywhere else. When did they take away the crystal? How come it's just meth? When was it cool? Is it not cool to smoke crystal meth? No, it's not cool to smoke crystal meth. It'll rot your teeth. Bullshit. I smoked it for 6 years straight. I still got all my fucking gnashers or notches or horse fucking manure, whatever the fuck. Turn it to minimal. Turn it to minimal. All right, that's normal, Brad. Oh, you're normal. No, Timmy, I'm not normal. I'm a fucking psychopath. God damn it, Timmy, I'm not. Yeah, that's normal. You're normal, man. You're fucking normal. More Brad, Richo, strangeness. So what are we doing here? We're running around, trying to get, what are we trying to do here? Trying to get a loadout of some sort. Trying to get a loadout. Probably should have just took that deal over the Sentinel, like, because, I mean, you're going to run a sniper rifle. You're doing yourself... you're doing yourself a long distance favor, but any combat that gets serious, there's 2 squads there on ya. Becomes a third, fourth party situation. There's no need. I don't think there's any need in this game, even in this huge map, with all these long distance shot opportunities. I don't think there's any reason to carry a ranged weapon. Like, I just don't see the benefit when it's going to be a flatline Evo 8 combo. It's going to be anything, like 2 flatlines even. It's going to be 2 guns that work at medium range to short range. Not, oh yay, I hit someone from 300 meters out and they're getting revived. Like, I mean, got to use your brain here and probably not carry a sentinel, like probably not carry a sniper rifle unless you're good at, at ranging these shots and choosing them from a distance and waiting for the other squads to deal damage. And then what happens with the longbow of the sentinel is you deal a shit ton of damage and another squad, the third party, if you're the third party, the second party in the fight, they score the kill and you get absolutely no points for it. So what's the point of using a sniper rifle? I mean, someone else could maybe tell me the point, but even with the longbow I've struggled to get a kill since the nerf at 44 limb damage and 55 body damage, and I don't know what the head damage is. I think it was 97, because I think they've nerfed it by 10 for everything. I think it was 107 and back to 97. It's been not so much nerfed, but just changed back to pre-season 10 longbow, which was strong enough as a sniper anyway, because I mean season 10 it got a buff, 60 damage to body, and I don't know what the limb damage was, but I guess it was 55 or 54 limb damage. But I mean, since the nerf, I don't know if it's worth carrying. I really don't. Obviously, like, you got to be good with the Sentinel. You can't. It's got a lot of bullet drop from distance, and so like this Prowler den, it reminds me right of Jurassic Park. It's even got the little dial there on the bricks, and some, it's very Jurassic Parky, very Jurassic Park 1, where there's this big park and they're actually containing some sort of wild animal, and if you go through this gate, it's like you're asking for trouble, because you're going to be making a lot of noise killing prowlers, and it seems to be sort of a bottleneck in the map where there's always 2 squads fighting over there, and there's a way into the cliffside there to the right, to the north. There's a way into the cliffside there, and it's a definite bottleneck of mayhem. Every time I've come through there I've died. Like, no, I mean not every time, but yeah, like every time. I hate admitting it, but yeah, every time I've come into one of these bottleneck situations, it doesn't look good. It doesn't end well. So Revenant, what are you doing on the other side of the fence here, mate? I can hear you over there. We can hear you. Like, what are you gonna do? Gonna silence the fence, mate? Gonna throw some silencers? Yeah? Okay, they got a bloodhound. Big deal. Like, thought, you know, not a lot of bloodhounds these days. Not a lot of bloodhounds. Like, but when you are getting chased down and someone's in Beast of the Hunt, you are fucked. They've, you know, if you're a Watson and someone's in Beast of the Hunt and you're trying to run away, a couple of little fences aren't gonna really help you. So I've charged up my Sentinel because I mean, there's no scarcity of shield cells. There's shield cells everywhere, and I don't think it makes sense to have a Sentinel that's not amped. So always be amping that bad boy and just grab it never. Yeah, especially if you know you've got 12 or 16 cells, just amp the fuck out of that Sentinel that all day. So Jimmy's got the right idea. He threw his dome for no reason at all. Probably save that dome. Probably save that dome for right now when the horizon is about to get knocked. If he had it domed on the horizon, right there, if he had had his dome, then it just would have been a lot safer for me to go for the revive. I know I didn't deal much damage in that exchange, but I realized, holy shit, I think they're in shadow mode. I think they've got death totem. I think they're in death protection, so I kind of get a little bit like scared at that point. I don't know, like got a little bit sort of. I don't know if you heard that fart. I just did. Fuck me dead. It stinks. Oh my god, that stinks. I've been eating some cheese. I'm not a cheese man. I'm a melted cheese man. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, it's thick. Oh yeah. Oh god. Who doesn't sniff their own farts, man? Honestly, like, if you farted and you were the only person on earth, would you smell it? Like, would you be like, I'm the only person on earth right now? Is there something wrong with that? Like, if you're the only human being left on earth, I reckon you'd be the one human being that did sniff your own farts, because every motherfucker does it, man. Everyone sniffs their own farts, man. Changing the subject, I'm making some pretty good fences right there. I mean, that's some pretty rad fencing. And watch this though. I accidentally, I reckon we should head here. Hey yo. Hey yo. Motherfucker, merci. I accidentally saved this guy's life here. Like, I'm shooting at the guy. I'm shooting at this guy over there. I don't know. It looks like maybe it's an Ash. I can't really tell from that distance who it is. But I've just saved her life by killing that Prowler. And then she ducks over there. I think that's a Bangalore because she's moving at some pretty great speeds. But then again, it runs like a Mirage. Like, he jogs like a Mirage. So maybe that was a Mirage zipping across that zip. I don't know. I can't tell from this distance who I'm shooting at. Kind of jogged like a Mirage, but sort of moved as fast as a Bangalore. So a little bit trippy. That's where I grabbed that hemlock. And I go to shit because, like I said, you go north into that cave, into that big building, and it just gets bottlenecked into like 4 squads fighting. Now here, I did what I could with the drone to try and get that squad. They were better than us. They were hitting their shots. They weren't missing. They got a triple take up there on the hill with an Octane. And I can't believe I missed. Even though he jumped, I still missed. So, like, that felt like shit to miss all those shots. Like, I shot 5 times then and missed every shot. Now, the only thing that saved us was my drone. Otherwise, we'd all be dead right now. And we actually get through this. And me and the Ash get through it, but the Wraith goes down. She should have phased right now. She should be phasing right now. Why is she not phasing? Has she already wasted her void? See, she could have void jumped and she wouldn't be down because she would have been faster than the storm, and that longbow that was pointed at her couldn't have hit her. So she should have, I don't know why she didn't phase, but I mean, I drone in and grab her and I tried to bring her back, but it just didn't go well. It was quite busy through that little canyon. Now this was a disaster of a drop. It's one of those drops where you're going to lose points, and it's your squad's fault for not going where the jump master actually pinged, and you know, I've pinged that location, that's where we're gonna land. They broke off, the horizon broke off, she wanted to land at antenna. I don't know why anyone...
You have a new mission. Secure the banner.
Example of an escape mechanism, bang, you're out of there. I had 3 guns pointed at me, and they couldn't kill me because her get out of jail free card is fucking amazing. It's better than a Wraith portal, because as you're placing a Wraith portal, you're just running there. You got to place the portal. You can't just flick your sword into the air and shoot yourself away. Like, so she's actually, but there's a point of no return as well, so you can't return back through the portal. Oh my god. Rings close. 45 seconds. Had to fill that in, like, cover up the disgusting farts on me. Out of jail free with Ash. You got your Wraith Voids. You got your Mirage Decoy. 7 Decoy Bamboozle. You got your Mirage Bamboozles. He's really good at getting out of jail. Crypto doesn't have a get out of jail free card, except the self EMP can be quite useful. Before people worked it out that that's all you were doing was a self EMP, so Crypto's really, I think, Crypto, Lifeline, and Watson, once you play, and maybe even Revenant's pretty fucking useless if you're getting chased down by a Path or an Octane, and this is where you need to get out of jail free. You need that escape route. And Lifeline, Revenant, I mean, but Revenant's so good at dodging bullets because you're squatting and you're crouching and your crawl speed is amazing, and with Revenant you can pull off some really crazy shit just by crouching. And so Revenant's not there with the whole defensive legend loadout. Like, I mean, there's Lifeline, Watson, and who was the same, Crypto, that are quite useless. Rampart can be quite useless because if you dump one of those shield walls on the ground as you're running away, it does very little to protect you unless you're on the perfect angle. So I mean, I don't play Rampart at all much, just in case. I mean, I love the fact that she's hilarious, but I mean, I don't go out of my way to be Rampart, and I don't think anyone else does either, because you don't see very much of her. But when you do run into that minigun, good luck surviving it. If she's camped up and you run into a building, that minigun's pointed at you, it's over for you, man. That minigun will shred against any weapon. You could practically, unless you headshotted her with the Kraber, unless you did a hip-fire headshot with the Kraber, you're going to get melted by that minigun. So I can see a lot more people being Rampart in this season just for the use, just because she is quite useful, like, and there's a lot of camp situations, a lot of buildings where you could block doors, and yeah, there's a lot of Rampart situations, so I might actually choose Rampart a little bit more this season. See, it's only doing 44. I think that's because I'm hitting her in the leg. I'm not sure. I don't know who this is running away. Is that a cheeky fuse, or is it a really talented Watson? Like, I can't tell. I think it's just a really cheeky fuse running away with a gun on his back, but it could have been a really good Watson, because a lot of Watsons are very sweaty and they are going to be very good at evading bullets, because as Watson you need to be able to dodge bullets, because that's the only fucking skill, like, that's the only thing that's going to save you. Did you see how good they were at dodging the bullets and sort of judging, okay, I'm going to go this way, I'm going to go that way, I'm going to balk them out a little bit, go the same way, duck down, do a crouch, do a quick slide jump, and she was away, man. Like, there was no hitting her. Like, I got 1 bullet on her out of 5, so that was really good evasion of that person. And it feels good when, you're getting sniped at by 3 people and, you only get shot once. That's, that shows that she's got some pretty good skill. Now, up here, on this ship, seems to be a really, really good place to be. Like, this is actually the perfect place to be, because anyone coming up onto the ship, we're going to hear them. We're going to hear them climbing up. And Oh, I'd kill to play with Saw Kobe, old Kobe, the master of merch. I'd love to play with SoFar X. I'd love to play with Rich. I'd love to play with the Zylbrad, the one and only Bradley of Zyl, and the mighty mighty Zeus. How funny is Zeus with his laugh? Like he goes, I forget how his laugh goes, but it's something. Yeah. Anyway, if you heard Zeus laugh, you'd trip hard on it, man. On here, it's 226-meter shot. I need to be aiming first line to their head, not just pounding away any shot. I should have put the 200-meter line to their head and then up 1 millimeter from that. Like, you got to do these calculations in this game. It's very mathematical and it's very strategic, so those should have been headshots, not body shots. And when you hit someone with a headshot with the longbow, they are going to instantly retreat to heal because their shield's knocked. Even at red, their shield's going to be at about 12%. 12% evolution heirloom shield. Oh, even if they've got an heirloom shield, fuck heirloom shield. There's no such thing. It's a red evo. I don't know. Talk shit, kids. Whatever. Hostile spotted, and I'm down here looting and fucking around. I really fucked around. I dropped the ball a little bit there. I don't know. Maybe I should have stuck with the Prowler. Gone the Eva 8 just because it seems really boss. Last ring. Eva 8 shotgun. Very, you know, and people forget, you don't even need to pump it. Like, you can just hold the trigger on and it'll shoot at max rate depending on the bolt. So if you've got a purple bolt, just hold the trigger on it, and it is a very, very fast fire rate with the Eva 8. It is like it'll go instead of it'll just go and it shoots that fast that they don't know what they're getting shot by, practically. Now, here's a perfect example of the Ash ult. I'm in a little bit of danger here. I don't know if this guy's alone. Okay, I'm getting shot from the east, or from the north. And so I shot myself out of there, you know, and yeah, I nearly shot myself off the fucking map and got storm damage, but it's just a really handy ultimate to be able to throw yourself somewhere else instantly. And there's no like teleport bracelet thing where there's a delay when you land. Like, that's what gets this Loba killed right now, is she throws her bracelet. She should have just took the death on the chin, but she actually bracelets out, and it takes me a while to realize that. See, I should have thrown my snare right there, but she's right there. I thought, oh, who's this Loba on my team? Oh, I better shoot her in the face, you know. Like, and the poor girl, like, her squad must have sucked, really, or she was just, there was only 2 of them, because anyway, that's the passive. Revealed 3 attackers. That's a really handy passive. All it does is it lets them know your location because they know where they died. So not only do you know where they are, they get a hint as to where you may be, because obviously they know where they died, or don't they? Like, you know where you went down, eh? And you sort of, if you're revealed by Ash, then you go, oh fuck, that's where there must be an Ash squad. So not only does it give away... See, there's these prowler nests. They're pretty good to know. Like, any tree with all the dirt and the holes and the spikes, there will be a prowler. And you can hear these prowlers coming up behind me and shit here. This squad annoyed the shit out of me. I should have flown somewhere else, because we got sniped from every angle on this one. I did no damage. I had 2 great guns. Felt like shit that game. And my squad were too dumb to want to reposition. They just wanted to take the fight from any crappy position, and I should have flown us out and got us to a better spot. And you know, you might land somewhere bad in between 2 squads in a sandwich, but you're better off taking that risk with Valkyrie, that you may get a good position up high away from such a sandwiched bullshit situation. Now, my squaddies are down. The Valkyrie stayed to watch, because I was kind of going off this game. Like, I've done 1,000 damage, no kills, but I'm pretty sure I kept us alive this whole time. And you know, I'm scanning for ring, I'm getting us in position to win, but we just couldn't hold hands good enough. And when you get split up like that, you know that Pathfinder had her, and then whoever the hell, they stole me hiding behind a rock. We get 3rd or something, and I'm hiding behind a rock there, just being really quiet, trying not to give away my location, and someone just spots me even though I didn't move. someone fully spotted me and just raped. I think I got R301'd in the face.
I'm crafting. Crafty, no?
Can't work out what's so unpopular, because if you're quick enough with those fences, man, you can really do some serious damage. Now, I threw this clip in just because it was a public match. I don't know, I don't play publics, but when I do, if we don't win a public match, I feel really bad, because in a public game, it's not rocket science that you're playing with kids, and you're not playing with people that are trying to rank up to pred or anything, so you know, you should win this. And I think it's just one Mirage, so we actually play really poorly, and it's just this one Mirage, eh? Like, I can't see anyone else, so wings up. 5 o'clock somewhere, am I right? Every time I play Valkyrie, I get a red shield. Every time. You can't be Valkyrie and suck. Like, she's the only legend where she's been out for like a month, and you know, she's been out for like a month, and I've averaged 10 kill games with her and got 500 kills with Valkyrie on my buddy Richo 199 account. I got a lot of Valkyrie kills, man. I'm really happy with how many kills I got on that account with her, and I've already got 100 kills on this account, and I've only used it 10 times. So, you know, you're averaging 10 kill games with Valkyrie just because you've got the rockets, you can jetpack. She's next level good. Like, anyone that doesn't play Valkyrie really should give her a chance, because especially in rank, she's recon, you can scan. If you don't have someone that's recon, you need someone recon. And you know what I mean by that is anything platinum and above, people are landing on a survey beacon on purpose, even if it's low tier loot. If you can land a survey beacon, scan for ring, move towards ring, work out the rotation, work out ring's pull straight away, and put yourself in a position to come at least third, just by knowing that that's where the ring is closing. You're putting yourself in a great position. Oh, fuck. What position would you like? Missionary's fine. I mean, I'll blow in about 3 seconds anyway, so I mean, missionary's fine. Where was that going? Okay, so here's a game where the horizon really picks up on this one. Like, I mean, without this horizon, we would not have won. She was next level good. She must have done a quick shield swap here. I deal damage to the... I mean, I practically do a lot of damage, but I don't actually get the kills. I get a couple of assists. Without this horizon, we wouldn't have done this well at all. She was really brilliant. So, numpty there. This could get interesting. Unleashing my singularity. See, a singularity did nothing because they've already escaped it. They're already to the east. They've already run east. But not only did the Loba throw her ult to the place that I was shooting, but I think the Wraith also portaled to the exact same spot. So, you know, there's a few spiders there to annoy them as well. And when you're getting attacked by wildlife, another squad attacking you is the last thing you need. So it's really a good thing to stay away from the prowler dens, and a good thing to try not to walk through the spider's web, because as you walk through the spider web, it triggers the spiders. So I take down the bangs, I took down him, but I don't reload my gun. And as I didn't reload my secondary weapon, which was a flatline as well, that Valkyrie had a chance to knock me. Now, as the Valkyrie knocked me, another squad came up behind us. Our Horizon did a shield swap, took down both of those people, and revived me and Octane. So without that Horizon, we would not have won. But without the damage I did to that Horizon, they might have struggled a little bit there to wipe that last person, because arigato. Arigato. Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu. Yay! I love it. I love winning. Even in, you know, Japanese servers, people just seem a lot more friendly, and when you do bump into these people from the American and English and Australian servers, there's a lot of toxicity and, you know, a bit of animosity, a bit of attitude, man. You know, you don't want to play with people that have got bad attitude. So if you want to play in with friendly, lovely people, I'd recommend Tokyo, and it's a low-level ping because I mean Australasia isn't that far away from Asia, so I mean the ping doesn't seem horrible to me. I don't feel it unless I play anything over 200 ping or 150 ping. I can't really feel it. So people say, "Oh, I'm lagging." It's like, dude, it's because your internet's butt fuck nowhere. Like, go with Aussie Broadband and get real internet. Pay for the premium. Get your speed up, and you don't get lag. And I mean, my modem only cost $1,000, so maybe that's it. But I mean, if you're running some standard Telstra modem, you're gonna get lag. Some bullshit Optus thing. Like, I went out to mum and dad's the other day, and I went to play this game, and it said, uploading 40 gig up. It was doing a 40 gig update because it hadn't been out there since season 8. So it's doing a 40 gig update. There with Optus on a standard home package, unlimited, but at normal speed, and it said 40 hours remaining, and I was like, fuck off. It to do 40 gig, it said some bullshit like 20 hours remaining or something. Even to do 40 gig with Aussie Broadband, it would take about 18 minutes, like not hours. It takes minutes. So up your internet speed, pay for what you get what you pay for, go with someone decent, and stop whinging about fucking lag. I'm on a PS4, you're on an X Series X or a PS5 and you're still whinging about lag. Fucking pay for the right internet, man. Like, go with Aussie Broadband and get 1,000 down and 200 up. Like, I'm dead set serious, that's what you need to do. I can go and play in London at 300 ping, and I still don't lag. So what the fuck are you doing? Like, planning your buttfuck nowhere internet on mummy and daddy's fucking Telstra account. Come up your internet, man, or you pay the internet bill for mum and dad and go with Aussie Broadband or something. Like, pay for someone that is specialised in high-speed, fast gaming internet. Like, do your research, go with someone decent. Otherwise, you're gonna suffer lag. Especially in Australia. It's not like in America where you just you can't just go with ACN or... See, I mean, if we had been holding hands... See, where's my Octane? Come to me, Octane, and heal, man. What are you fucking doing, cunt? Hide with me. Get at full health. You're about to get down, aren't you? Like, I just feel it. Like, okay, now he got his bat off. He's healing. See, we're all at good health. I don't know how we lost this. I really don't. See, I take him down. That means there's a squad now out there that they're not full. Okay, our Ash's been down. Okay, time for a shield swap. Now, this path, I probably should have let that path go into that box. Used him as a decoy. Let someone else shoot at that Pathfinder. Anyway, there's so much going on, and thanks for watching my AP Lessons video. I'm Brad Richo. Have a great night. Whatever.
Burning away. I like the vibe that you're throwing my way. I know you're not afraid of the truth, girl. I know you wanna come show what you do. Baby, we can do it all night. Put your body right into it.